Hi everyone, air signs, or welcome to your daily good guide to romance. You know the drill, so we will be discussing or we will be having a quick reading for every stages of romance. We will start with singles and then a quick reading for mutual relationship and then jumping off into those who are in a relationship but there's no marriage or um, child yet. And then we will jump into those who are couples, and then those who are in separation and in a third party situation. All right. So, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, and comment below if you resonate. Hit a Z notification bell. And if you also want to join our live sessions, please do so. You're very much welcome. So, air signs, if you do have some questions with the reading, there is a link in the description box. Click the link, you will be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. If you also want to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box. So, air signs, this is a general reading. You may resonate with the entire reading, or you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. Singles for air sign, I'm seeing that you probably think that it's hard for you to get a relationship. You might be single for quite a while now. You're probably thinking that time is already passing by. There's a sense of rush in here, sense of urgency that I really need to get a relationship. Kind of, there's something in here that you're probably stressed about. Is this the time? Is this your age? It's probably, the being single for quite a while. I think that you're very ready, but it felt like somewhat you're a bit choosy. That's why that is okay. Um, I remember Cher said something. It's better to be single or alone rather than to be with a shitty guy, right? So wait for the right, Mr. Right. But I believe here that you are stressing, you're stressing about the time. This is what I am seeing for those who are singles. So how about for those who are in a mutual relationship? So there is no label in this connection. The Strength card, the Queen of Pentacles, the World card. Ooh, something really changed. It felt like, to me, you probably think, I have given enough, right? I have given everything, and it felt like to me that you probably took back, some of your abundance. Oh, you didn't see those cards. You probably took back some of your abundance in here, because what you wanted is a reciprocation, from your person. What you wanted is for your person to realize that they also need to make an effort, right? Um, I think that what you're doing in here is you even stop giving lots of your time, effort, even conversation. I think that you're also testing this connection. You're probably checking or observing your person as of the moment. So this is what I am seeing for those who are in a mutual relationship. So how about for those who are already in a relationship but there's no marriage or child yet? So for those who are in a relationship, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Ooh, you know what? What I am seeing in here is, let's say, I think that there is a waiting game that is happening. Let's say, if I'm the person who's waiting, I'm kind of checking or probably asking myself, when are we going to get married? When will my person going to propose? When is the right time for me to propose? I feel there is an enlightenment in here. It could also be a download that the time is very near. So I'm seeing here within this year, these two individuals are going to be married, gonna be couple. I also believe that someone already found out that, we have an we already had an ample of time to get to know each other, and it's now the right time for us to jump into another level of commitment. So, how about for those who are already couples? So, there is a blessing of holy matrimony, or probably there's already a child or children, or a combination of both. So, the Page of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. You know what? For those who are couples, what I am seeing in here is, let's say, if someone is wanting to venture into what? I feel like, or is stopping rather. Let's say there is a dream for us to have a business, but kind of like there is a download here, a gut feeling that we need to either stop or pause this for a little while. I believe that there is a change of plans. Um, I feel like there is a bit of a friction with these couples because of those changes of plans. The changes comes abruptly. I feel like it is best to listen to the other person to pause the connection. I mean to pause the plan, not the connection, the plan. If this is a business venture, yeah, it's better to listen to pause it. Right? So that is what I'm seeing for couples. So how about for those who are in separation? For those who are in separation, air signs in separation. Wow, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for my person to probably um reach out to me with the high priestess, the justice, and the ace of cups. I also feel that someone here would really want to um kind of I'm still waiting. The other person, if I am the person who's waiting, the other person know that you are waiting and I'm trying to um kind of buy time. I want some more of my me time. I need to gauge if I still want to go back. Don't get me wrong. There is love in here, but I'm not sure if it's best for us to have a reconciliation. Oh, wow. So let's check about for those who are in a third party situation. For those who are in a third party situation, with the Moon card, the Seven of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Um, for those who are in a third party situation, I feel like someone here is really in demand. I don't want you to be either in a third party or in your original, but I want you to stay here with me. Kind of, there is a demand of asking for someone else's time, energy, effort. And it felt like I need to check, all of your activities. I need to have this, or you need to update me with all of your activities. So I'm seeing here a bit of an obsession for those who are in a third party situation. So this is what I am seeing, air signs. Again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, and if you want to join our live sessions, please do so. If you have some questions with the reading, there is a link in the description box. Click the link, you will be routed to my page, type in your questions, and then click submit. If you also want to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you on the next live or the next reading. Goodbye. Hi, Earth Signs. Welcome to your daily quick guide for romance. So, you know the drill. We will be discussing different stages of relationship. We will start with singles and then a quick reading for those who are in a mutual situationship, so which means that there's no label, and then jumping off it to those who are in relationship, and then we will go to those who are couples, and then jumping into those who are in separation, and lastly for those who are in a third party situation. Right? For those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, and hit the notification bell. If you want to join our live sessions, please do so. You're very much welcome. And if you have some questions with the reading, there is a link in the description box. Click the link, you will be routed to my page, tap in your questions, and then click submit. If you also want to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box as well. So I want you to know, Earth Signs, that this is a general reading. You may resonate with the entire reading. You may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. So, Earth signs. Singles for Earth signs. I think that you are really praying to meet someone who's going to sort of like give you what you want. Emotionally, financially, spiritually, and kind of like wanting to give you a peace of mind. You're a bit picky, right, with someone right now. There might be someone that you're thinking, and you don't know if this person will gonna meet your standards, if I may say. Yeah, you're liking someone right now. Probably you're already also giving some hints or showing interest with the person. I think that you are slowly falling in love with this person. Yep, that is true. This is for you for those singles. Now let's jump right ahead for those who are in a mutual situationship. So there is no label in this connection. So Earth signs in mutual situationship. You know what I'm seeing here? That probably you might be in a distance, different city, state, county, country, different continent, but it felt like to you, I wish I am there. I wish my person is here with me. Um, it kind of it's really hard for me, to handle this relationship, to stay in the connection. First of all, I don't know the status of our connection. Second, I don't know what they're doing. Third, we are in distance. Um, that's the only, or those are the challenges in your situation. Somewhat when it comes to romance, to love, this person's giving you what you needed. You may be asking for something more, but you also understood, the situation because of the distance. So you're wishing, for your person to be near you. At least you can see, touch, hear, taste, or you can taste. I'm sorry. You can at least, go to your person every now and then. You felt here. It felt like that there is a this is an LDR. This is what I am seeing for those who are in a mutual situationship. So let's see here for those who are in a relationship. For those who are in a relationship, for those who are already in a relationship, for those who are already in a relationship, so which means that there is an agreement, but there is no marriage or child or children yet. So what I am seeing in here is I think that there is an issue when it comes to communication. I feel like you're always fighting. The challenges here is misunderstanding. Um, I think that there's no communication actually as of the moment, and you're waiting for your person to reach out. The problem in here are clashes. I'm seeing clashes. If someone is already on the heightened energy, it is going to be mirrored by the other person and it clashes. No one wants to bow down in this connection. So someone is just waiting here for when will when are we going to have a conversation and fix the issue? All right. So for those who are couples, so which means that there is a blessing of holy matrimony, or there is already a child or children. So for those who are couples, the two of wands, the king of swords, the devil card, the three of pentacles, the page of wands, and the two of swords. It felt like I'm seeing a bit of there's a very thin line for separation. Some of you are already separated. I feel like someone here realized that I think that the decision here of being with the person comes too quick. I wish I observed the person more. I wish that I probably, you know, um, think thoroughly. There's some regret in here with the decision making. I just cannot leave um easily because either we have signed a paper or there's already a child or children, but giving an opportunity, I probably wouldn't jump into the decision right off the bat. Wow, that's signs. Now let's jump right ahead to those who are in separation. Earth signs in separation. Um, you know what? This is not the end of it, believe me. I think that you're doing something. Probably either you're losing weight, you're gaining weight, you change your hair color, did a haircut, did your nails. I think you posted your picture. Something physically attracts your person to go back. I am seeing here reconciliation, especially this coming summer. And for those who are in separation, like what I mentioned, it's not the end of it. Um, because of those changes, I'm seeing you attracted the person back to you. How about for those who are in a third party situationship? For those who are in a third party situationship, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. I think what's happening in here is more of we're not seeing each other. Probably I distant myself from you, or I hide, or you hide me, but I feel like we still have this communication. I'm seeing that there is a plan. It just so happened that it can't happen right now. But I think that the investment is the investment to make this plan come to fruition is real and it's going to happen. This is what I am seeing for those who are in a third party situation. So, Earth Signs, thank you so much. This is your reading. Again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, hit the notification bell, and if you also want to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box. If you have some questions with the reading, there is a link in the description box as well. Love and light. Namaste. See you on the next live or the next reading. Goodbye. Hi, fire signs, and welcome to your reading. So, this is your daily quick guide for romance. So, you know the drill. We will be discussing different stages of romance. We will start with singles and then have a quick reading for those who are in a mutual situationship. And then we will jump right ahead to those who are in a relationship. And then for those couples, and then for those who are in separation. And lastly, would be on those who are in a third party situationship. So, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, and hit the notification bell. If you also want to join our live sessions, please do so. You're very much welcome. And for those of you who have some questions with the reading, there is a link in the description box. Click the link, you will be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. If you also want to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box. So, fire signs, I want you to know that this is a general reading. You may resonate with the entire reading, you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. So let's start right ahead. Singles, I'm seeing that you're missing your ex. You know, you're missing being in love or you're missing being in a relationship. There's something here, or you're probably missing, a lover's quarrel, right? There's some energy in here you wanting to you're probably checking. You're checking your person and even sometimes um reminiscing, those intimate moments with you and your person. Somehow you're crossing fingers that one day, someday, you know, you're gonna bump into your ex and then start again. You haven't moved on our side from the ex. Oh wow. So let's check those who are in a mutual relationship. Mutual relationship. So let's see for those who are in a mutual relationship. For those who are in a mutual relationship, so which means that there is no label in this connection, well, somewhat you're happy then, but it felt like it comes to a point wherein someone is demanding, you know, um, a lot of time, a lot of effort, communication perhaps. Someone here feels like I'm being suffocated, you know. I thought that you are different. So someone here is very familiar with the mutual situation and also familiar with this thing. I feel like, oh, I'm seeing a red flag now. I've seen it before. I've been through this before and it kind of scares me now. I'm having some regret why I approached or gave this connection a chance. Oh wow, someone is probably thinking or doubting, the situation as of the moment. So how about for those who are already in a relationship but there is no marriage or there is no child or children yet? So what I am seeing in here is at first this connection is it's not easy. It felt like it's also hard for the other person to open up. It's hard for the person to kind of ask for, do you love me? I think that someone here is not that soft or let's say mushy when it comes to expressions. Um, I'm staying. But I wish that there is some softness, some, romance. This is not a typical romance. Sometimes you feel that you are alone. You might be complaining, but you are staying, hoping that something or your person's going to change. I'm seeing here a lot of praying, you know, waiting for the right time. So let's check here for those who are couples. So which means that there is a blessings of a holy matrimony. There is a child or children involved, or a combination of both. Wow, what I am seeing in here is someone probably distant with the other person. So I am saving and wanting to surprise my person. If this is not working, I think both of you are busy. Um, I think that the circumstance here is the distance, more of you have your thing, I have my thing. I am saving so that we can have a second honeymoon, or probably create another child, or create a child. Um, but I am seeing here these couples are financially stable, more of career driven couples. But I am also seeing in here that the love is there, but it just so happened that they're very distant to each other. I'm seeing that before the end of this year, this couple is going to meet for a second honeymoon. Uh-huh. Now let's check here for those who are in separation. For those who are involved in a separation, fire signs. So for those who are in separation, I feel like both of you are waiting. Someone is really stressed out. When is my person going to reach out? The other person feels like if I'm going to reach out, um, we will going to start a fight again. Um, there's a lot of, let's say, fear in this connection. So I'd rather want my peace or our peace rather than destroying it. That's the reason why I am not reaching out. Now the other person is sort of stressing. Why are you not reaching out? So that's the reason why the other person is not reaching out, because they feel like if they're going to reach out, they will, or someone here will start a fight, and it's not going to help. Instead of fixing the issue, it will give more friction. Uh-huh. So, how about for those who are in a third party situationship? Now, for those who are in a third party situationship, I feel like, oh, you're missing the person. I think that you are coming near to your person. This is a risky situation because I feel like there is like a bait in here, and you are coming near to the fire. You might gonna get burned in here, just to talk to the person. I want you to be careful because you're under a surveillance. People are really, someone is really checking every your move, and they're just waiting for to see both of you caught red-handed. So this is the reading. Um, Again, for those of you fire signs who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, and hit the Z notification bell. If you also want to join our live session, there is a link in the description box. So fire signs, if you want to book a personal reading, there's also a link in the description box. Love and light. Namaste. See you on the next live or the next reading. Goodbye. Hello, water signs. Welcome to your reading. This is your daily quick guide for romance. You know the drill. We will start with singles and then having a quick reading for those who are in a mutual situationship, and then jumping up with those who are in a relationship, and then those who are couples, and then separations, and then for those who are in a third party situation. For those of you water signs who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, and hit a Z notification bell. If you want to join our live sessions, there, you're very much welcome. And if you have some questions with the reading, there is a link in the description box. click the link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. If you also want to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box as well. So, singles for water signs, I feel like there is a trauma in here from the past relationship. I feel like you were trying to move on, you were trying to trust a person, but every time when a person comes near you, you tend to retract. There is some fear, fear of the past, fear of, these persons going to hurt me again. It's kind of like a trauma. There's also a tendency that this is a self sabotage because you're pushing a person away. Ah, singles. Now, water signs for those who are in a mutual relationship. Water signs for those who are in a mutual relationship. Water signs for those who are in a mutual relationship. The Queen of Cups, the World card, the Knight of Swords. Wow, the Two of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like there are a lot of changes, and the changes in here, if lately, I mean, before we understood each other that there is no label, but as of the moment I'm seeing fluctuations in the energy because the other is demanding for putting the connection into another level. Someone here is not sure yet, someone is very sure. Now the communication here is not that fluid anymore. It felt like um it almost feels like to me somewhat a booty call, every time that I just need you, I'm just going to call you. It changes. It might be hard for the other person who kind of wanting to put the connection, but this person can't let go, still waiting, for the other person's decision. But you know that the communication is lessened. It's not that fluid like before. So let's check here for those who are already in a relationship. So in a relationship, so which means that there is no marriage or child yet. So the Hermit, the Death card, the Page of Cups. I feel like both of you are growing, especially you just came back from a breakup. I feel like, you know what, I'm no longer going to do the same mistake. I can't bear for my person to be far from me, whether it is physical or energetically. I'm seeing here a lot of being humble, you know, learnings to accept the other person's differences. I'm also seeing here that I am also need to adjust. I am no longer the same person, or I need to elevate myself that I am not alone anymore. There's a realization here of blending, and adjusting my attitude so that we can work together as a team. Oh, I love it. Now, water signs for those who are couples. Couples, which means that there is a blessing of a holy matrimony, or there's already a child or children. Um, wow. I'm seeing here someone is hiding something. Someone is probably going somewhere. It's sort of a hideout, a place that the other person don't know. Um, but mind you, what I am seeing in here, it almost feels like a third party. Someone is hiding it. Either someone is just removing um text messages, or call logs. I'm also seeing that something in here kind of like there's really a place that I am seeing it kind of dark. And when the other person's searching, I cannot track it. Oh, that's very interesting. Mm-hmm. So someone is thinking that, someone is hiding or doing something behind their back. Oh. So let's check for those who are in separation. King of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Fool card, the Lovers, the World card, and the Knight of Cups. For those who are in separation, both of you are waiting. This is a mirrored energy. Who's going to bow down? Who's going to initiate a conversation? Is going to initiate um, a work? Who's going to initiate to have a reconciliation? If someone is not going to, especially you who's listening to me, I think that you need to do something in here because if you don't, I think you're prolonging the agony of waiting. That's true. Now, let's check here for those who are in third party situation. So, water signs in a third party situation. Water signs for those who are in a third party situation. The Seven of Wands. That's Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Empress. Oh, I feel like someone already laid an ultimatum. Um, kind of, if you're not going to do this, might as well we need to separate. So I feel here there is okay. If I'm the person who laid this ultimatum, who kind of give my person the this and that, the rule. I received silence. And those silence, now I'm kind of worried if that will be done, if they accepted the idea because there is silence. But you know what? It just takes a little time. And I'm seeing that they will see that you make sense and they will provide or give your request or give into your request or your demand. I'm seeing here that your idea here will come to fruition. This is what I am seeing for those who are in a third party situation. So this is your reading water signs. Again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, and hit the notification bell. If you also want to join our live sessions, there is a link in the description box. If you want to book a personal reading, there's also a link in the description box. So, water signs, love and light. Namaste. See you on the next live or the next reading. Goodbye.